Hi, I'm Ella, and at the time of me recording this, I had just finished watching the Steven Universe finale, which has just aired. And it was great. It was emotional, and I didn't think they'd be able to wrap it up in 3 episodes that weren't leaked, and they did. And it was amazing. And I'm crying because the show means a lot to me. At first, when the show first started, I thought it was gonna suck, and I thought it was gonna be stupid, I'm gonna be honest. Because a lot of the ads made it seem more, like, wacky than it really was, and it was basically all the ads for when Steven Universe first started. They didn't show any of the moments that I like about the show, they just showed ads of, like, Steven just being quirky and wacky wow, and although I've come to like that, since that was all I saw, I thought that's what the whole show was. It was just wacky magical Steven with his magical powers and his 3 moms. And I was kind of right. But I had a friend who was a really big fan of the show. He told me some things about it, and then eventually I saw that a lot of people seem to really like Steven Universe, and I was wondering what made everyone like it so much, if all it was just some, like, little kids Teen Titans Go type show that was just jokes but with magic. So, I decided to look into it. I believe on a plane I saw an episode, because on the plane, normally on planes they don't have the whole series, obviously it's a plane. They have just a few episodes, like 4, and I watched one of them. I forget which one it was, but it was Peridot in the barn, and I liked it. I didn't really know what was happening, but I really liked it. I liked the characters, I liked the art, and I liked Peridot, and I still do. So I decided to start watching, and at first I didn't like it as much because it wasn't really super, well, it was good, it wasn't everything I like in a show. It wasn't necessarily bad, but we all start somewhere. Looking back, I do enjoy the beginning of the show in my own way. I didn't really think much of it until later. I got to see the same thing everyone else did, except later, when Ocean Gem just destroyed everyone's perception of the show and basically changed its entire direction. I saw everything change. I saw Steven grow. I saw Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl grow. I saw Lapis and Peridot and Bismuth and Jasper and everyone, and I really liked it. And I found out later on that I could do a really good impression of Peridot. And so I started doing it. Eventually, I decided that when I wanted to do voice acting, I figured the best way to get myself out there was to start a YouTube channel, which is where I'm posting this. And a lot of the content has been Steven Universe related, because not only can I decently imitate the cast, I can also just enjoy what I do. And then when Steven Universe the movie aired, I was screaming the whole time. I was watching the whole thing. I loved it. I bought the soundtrack. And then Steven Universe Future was announced, and again, I was so excited. I watched the intro 1,000 times. I watched every episode. Whenever I wasn't able to watch an episode air right as it aired, it was because I physically just wasn't able to. I was at musical practice at certain points. I think it was only 2 episodes that aired on the same day that I missed. Everything else I watched as soon as it was on. And now it's over, and I just want to thank everyone. I want to thank Rebecca Sugar and the whole Crooniverse for making such a great show. I want to thank the voice actors who inspire me and for giving such an emotional performance in these last episodes. I want to thank Zach Allison for his freaking range, Jesus Christ. And I remember when Gravity Falls ended, it was very similar to this. The channel will still keep making content, Some of it will still be Steven Universe related. Some of it will probably be other stuff I like. But I've been just rambling for 5 minutes. Too long, didn't listen. Thank you, Steven Universe, for everything. I'll never forget the show, and I'm gonna love it for the rest of my life. Thank you.